Yo, welcome back to another episode on the Wire One podcast. I am Urel, and I'm here once again with Lexi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, so earlier you were telling me that the Browns have to win this game against Pittsburgh next week. This week.
Yeah.
Tell me, why do they have to win it?
Oh, because I look at this game for the Browns. If they really want to get over the hump, get that monkey off your back,
Mm-hmm.
you have to do it now.
Yes.
This the perfect time. Both teams are trying to get into the playoffs. Both teams have a winning record. The Steelers is 4-0. The Browns is 4-1. The last time this happened was back in 2007. You know what happened that year?
What?
The Browns went 10-6. You know who else was 10-6 that year?
Who?
Pittsburgh.
Oh wow.
You know went to the playoffs?
Pittsburgh.
You know who didn't go?
Browns.
You wanna know why?
Why?
Because Pittsburgh beat us twice that year.
Ooh.
And they had the tiebreaker of the record. That's why they went. So that's one reason. And then let's go back to another reason. Back in 2002, I believe the correct year. Don't quote me on it. But back in 2002, I believe, playoff, wild card. Browns, 17-point lead. What happened at the end of that game? Browns lost by 3, 36-33
Of course.
in
they
the
did.
fucking playoffs. That was what, 2 years after we just came back. After the Tim Cowell did all that stuff, Kelly Holcomb, Dennis Noquer, all that, we thought we was about to do it, and what happened? And we never been back to that land again.
We always think we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
This is like weird what's going on in Cleveland right now.
yeah.
Like we've actually had pretty much the same players now
For
for
2
a few
years.
years.
For 2 years, pretty much.
Pretty much. We have people playing on this team that have played together previously. Who is it? It's OBJ
Jarvis.
and Jarvis. So like,
best friends, growing up together.
and
pretty
we have
much.
a stacked fucking squad, man. And
Offensive line is pretty
we
good.
have the higher up coaches are starting to listen to the other coaches, and everybody's just working better.
Like our defense with
Like
Miles
we're
Garrett
functioning for the first time.
correctly.
It's not just we're not watching players, we're watching a team.
Yes. You said that right there was the best way to say it. We watching a team play.
Like I have like legitimate confidence in my team now.
Like, so what? Like, I know I have said before, I would like a Baker Mayfield to be throwing the ball 400 some odd yards a game. But that wouldn't make a difference if we was losing those games. Like Dak Prescott was throwing for an average of 4 a game, but the Cowboys still losing.
Boy broke his ankle.
So I think I'm okay with us having 29th ranking passing offense. As long as we keep winning and we keep moving the ball, we keep winning. I don't care how we get to the promised land as long as we get there. That's the only thing that matters to me.
And last week he was throwing that ball, Baker.
And this is a good test to seriously measure where your team is really at. For real. This is going to be the biggest psychological game too, because the Browns rarely beat the Steelers. Period.
Is it home or away?
Oh, we there. We going there.
Oh.
We going there. That's what they game at. In Pittsburgh. Yeah. I don't remember the last time we won in Pittsburgh. It might have been 4 years ago. Yeah. It's back in Pittsburgh. No, my bad. We won in Pittsburgh last year. Oops.
Even still, I mean, come on.
And but then it's like, even if it was at home, we all know if you're a Browns fan, we know the Pittsburgh Steelers fans say about our own stadium, the house that Big Ben built. That's crazy. I'm ready. I'm really excited to see
Like,
this.
I'm not worried about those next 2 games right there, the Bengals and the Raiders.
I'm not worried about them at all.
I'm not worried about them at all.
No, I'm not the Raiders yet, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. But before I get to that, I want to say this. I've been hearing people trying to say that the rivalry is back. The rivalry is back. The rivalry is not back yet until we beat them. Period. Y'all can think the rivalry is back just because we have a winning record and they have a winning record. That don't mean shit.
That's so Browns.
Because at the end of the day, they hold 2 victories over our head from 2 different seasons to show that their rivalry is still on their side.
And at the end of the day, they still haven't played these Browns.
Yeah, so we need for us to say the rivalry is back, we gotta go march into Pittsburgh and whoop their ass. And then we can leave Pittsburgh and say, "Hey,
they're gonna
the
have
rivalry
one
is back."
hell of a speech in the locker room for that game.
Oh, they better.
Oh, I wish they could record it and let us hear it.
But the Raiders game, I'm worried about the Raiders game because
Why?
the Raiders is a pretty good ass team.
What's better? Their defense. They got good defense.
Yeah.
Or offense.
Fucking, I really don't know. I just know they have a winning record and they got John Gruden and they actually look like a pretty good team. They don't look like they're gonna go to the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They look like they're a good season team. A good, you know what I mean? That means that they're gonna play good in those 16 games. Have some bad games, some good games, but they look like they might be a good team. That they might actually seem like they might be the only team that give the Browns the problems over the next 4 games. Because I'm sorry, I don't see the Texans giving us no problems. I don't see Eagles give us no problems. And the Bengals, I don't see the Bengals should not give us no problems. For real.
If anything, stomp on the Bengals, man.
If anything, even if the Browns lose to Pittsburgh, the Browns should still be what? 5, 6, 7, 8. The Browns should be leaving the Eagles game 8-2. Leave seriously.
That's a damn good.
Or 7-3 if you just want to get that game to the Raiders. But I don't want to give it to the Raiders. So I'm going to say, even if they lose to Pittsburgh, the Browns could still end at 8-2 going into week 11.
There's 16 weeks, right?
Or we can fucking beat Pittsburgh and we could be walking out of week 11 8-1. Literally think about that. Well, 9-1.
9-1.
Yeah, 9-1. Think about that. Let's think about that.
Knock on wood.
This literally.
That would be fin. Don't knock on that. That's metal.
I ain't gonna knock on nothing. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome because I'm sorry, I don't see the Browns losing 6 straight games if they make it 9-1. I don't see them. I don't see them losing 6 straight
They're
games.
not just all of a sudden going to be like, wah.
Well, I don't see it. I see them,
it's not going to happen.
I might see them slow down a little bit. Probably
I
3
think
more
them
games.
winning and like how they've been playing. I just think they're getting better and better. Because I've been saying it for years, even though I really didn't watch the Browns till like recently, like the last couple years. Like I've noticed as a casual fan of looking at the Browns, like they didn't function as a unit.
No.
There's just a bunch of guys out there playing, but like they didn't play with each other.
No.
And that's not how a team works.
No.
Period.
No. And Nick Chubbs will be back. Wait, because he ain't playing this one, that one. Let's wait. Hold on, let me say it again. This is 6, 5, 4, 5, 7. He'll probably be back for the Eagles game. Nick Chubb. So we be expecting to see Nick Chubb again, either week 10 or week 11. And it's not that far away.
The earlier the better.
Really. I'm so excited.
Even though what was it the other game? That was next after him. Who was second?
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt did run the ball and he did a good job at it.
Yeah. 72 yards.
And Kareem Hunt ain't no shitty player by any means.
No.
I don't ever want to think
right now he's sore right now because he got a hip. No, what is it? Because we got a couple little key injuries right now, but as of right now, and nobody's ruled out.
He'll be back from that way before Nick Chubb is though.
He ain't out for the game. Nobody has been ruled out for this game. Nobody has been ruled out for the game.
And if Baker Mayfield isn't paying his doctors, will just give him a cortisone shot, which is completely legal.
Yeah,
it's just a painkiller.
Baker just got chest. Jarvis got rib and hip. Kareem have thigh, but none of them is ruled out to play. They're sore. No, none of them is ruled out to play. So
they're gonna soak their ass in some hot water and move on.
Yep. So I want everybody ready.
Bath.
Is everybody ready for this Browns game on Sunday?
I am.
1:00. Be there.
Or be square.
Yes, and we're gonna watch these Browns destroy this steel curtain. My bad. We're not gonna destroy it. We are going to shit all over the steel curtain. No pun intended to a certain person. But like, subscribe, comments down below. Make sure y'all like my podcast. I'm Peace.